Well, Stephen, now you see how we spend the best part of our days here, namely walking down long corridors, visiting huge exhibition halls in order to show you the most interesting products. But we're not alone. Hundreds of thousands of visitors are doing just the same. And what have we learned so far? Well, let's take stock for a moment. You don't need a TV set anymore in order to watch your favorite TV show. You can do it now over your mobile phone. And if you ever come across a beautifully designed piece of furniture, hold on, it could be more than meets the eye. It could be one of these multimedia, multifunctional machines that also include a high-definition TV screen, a DVD player, and so forth. Now, convergence is the key word. But if all these systems start to replace each other, where does the future lie for computers? Let's find out. Well, perhaps Bernd Bischoff, President and CEO of Fujitsu Siemens, can help us with this question here. Mr. Bischoff, what role do computers play nowadays? Do you fear they'll soon be made redundant with all this convergence going on?
No, they are certainly not redundant. But what we see is that communication, computing and consumer electronics are coming together. And in the consumer area, that means that several devices are becoming one device. And in the businesses, that communication is part of the notebook.
But what is your answer to these challenges going on? I mean, what sort of devices, what sort of products are you presenting at this year's CeBit?
Yeah, okay, we present a lot of convergence products here. And this is one example. That is our Pocket Lux, having 5 antennas, can do everything. So that's voice over IP. You can use it at a telephone, MP3 player, Microsoft Windows Push. So everything you can imagine. So the Swiss knife of the computer industry.
We're back on Earth and we landed more or less right onto the CeBit itself. And I have the pleasure now to speak to Mr. CeBit himself, so to speak, Ernst Traue, head of Deutsche Messe, which is the company that operates CeBit. First of all, let me congratulate you on the 20th anniversary of CeBit this year. What's the mood like?
Yeah, thank you very much for this congratulation. The mood is good. First day of fair is always exciting, and we are very happy that 6,300 companies are here from all over the world and showing their newest products and solutions.
But there's been quite some fluctuation over the last few years. Some big names are missing, others have returned. Do you see a problem there for CeBit?
There's a big change in industry. The products are changing, the technologies are changing, and so our exhibitors are changing. CeBit is always something like a mirror of a market.
And I've been joined now by the man who can tell us a bit more about BenQ's strategy and indeed its mobile phones. Clemens Yours, CEO of BenQ Mobile. Now, what has changed since you're taking over Siemens mobile phone division?
Well, we have left the Siemens mother company. That is not just in our German operations, but also worldwide, where we have carved out all the entities and put them as independent companies in all of the countries. We have simplified our management structure. We are not linked to infrastructure business anymore, which gives us more freedom in focusing on consumer segments, which we are putting on stage here at CeBit.
So in a nutshell, you are optimistic that you will win all those lost customers back and hopefully gain new ones?
Well, we are very optimistic because I could say we have not missed a heartbeat since we have come together. So if you look at all our products, they all have a fantastic multimedia experience. We are a leader in display technologies now with the BenQ heritage that we have, with OLED, very light, intense displays. So whatever video you're looking at on a Siemens, BenQ, Siemens mobile phone, you will have a good user experience, that's for sure.
I take your word for it. Thank you very much. Well, that's all from us for now. We'll be talking to you again in 2 hours' time. Back to you.